Friends, family, fans of cube-shaped hunks of plastic, Jeremy is back again for another thrilling, I say thrilling, you know the truth, thrilling review of some Zyuohger mecha. Yes, the Sixth Ranger has debuted, Zyuoh The World. He comes with his own assortment of mecha. We already went over his Zyuoh The Light. Thank you all for watching that. I had a lot of viewers for that video. I really appreciate it. And now we are on to his mecha. We have the Crocodile, that is number 7. We have the Wolf, that is number 8. And we have the big boy, number 9. That is the Rhino. This is available in 2 forms. You can either buy these as one just big box with all 3 of them together, or you can buy them individually like I did. I bought them individually just because I have all the other ones in individual boxes, and I thought it would look nicer on the shelf in the long run to put them individually. But, you know, do what you gotta do. They're pretty much really the same price, not a whole lot of difference. So, there we go. I will set this aside for now, the Big Daddy here. We will go over that one in a minute. I will set him aside as well. And we'll just go in order. First up, Crocodile, his gold. Zyuoh The World's gold mecha. You can see there he is in the front. There it's on the side, and there he is in action on the other side. And there is the combination on the back. This is called Tousai Zyuoh, I believe is the name. Oh, there's the bottom as well. And we will crack into that first. It's a basic cube, just like all the other ones. 7 and 8 are basic cubes, and then, you know, 9's kind of where they break the mold. Yes. Why do I keep spending money on these? I don't know why. I have no good answer for you. I've started this series. The cubes are kind of growing on me a little, you know? Maybe like a disease, but what can I tell you? Alright, here we have the gold cube. Put this aside as well. Oh, there it is. There's the 7. You know, got the same hole in the middle for the others for the sides. You can see the croc teeth on the back. Looks like this is a pretty simple transformation, as are all of the cubes. Hey. Let me see. Oh, pop that. Pop that. You form the crocodile head. And these fold at an angle to form the tail. That's it. There's your crocodile right there. Boom. And as with some of the other ones, you can see there's a little bit of a cheat function here because there's a piece of a crocodile head over there. That's what they do. They do that to make it feel like the combinations are more complex when they go into different forms. But in reality, no. They'll just stick it right there. That's one of the things that happens when it comes to such a simple form, you know? Like, the cubes are cute and all, but they just don't allow for a ton of versatility. And I think that's always just been my biggest problem with this line. But, there we go. You have Crocodile right there. Fold the box up. I will set him aside for now. Next up, the Wolf. By the way, the Crocodile is going to form an arm on the big mecha combination. The Wolf is going to form like the head area, not a second arm like you would expect. Very similar box, same top, but you know, on the side, just a silver motif as opposed to a gold motif. And gold's kind of a strong word. I mean, this isn't like super gold. This is more of a, I don't know, kind of oranges, kind of like a yellowish orange, you know, sort of color. Amber, maybe? You know, not shiny, so to speak. We have had shinier gold mecha in the past. I believe in like Zyuohger, the mecha's a little shinier gold. I don't want that super shiny gold because that stuff tends to flake off. But yeah, overall, it's a cool little design. It's weird because like I give them a little bit of credit because ultimately you're using the same shape and you're trying to find new creative ways to make it fold out while still keeping it into a cube. So on that level, it's innovative, but on the grand scheme of things, it's like, oh, okay, I guess, you know, you could do better. Also, by the way, the instructions for gold, to go back to that for a second, there really isn't much there. There's just the regular, you know, flip it in there. And then over here it says, you know, you can put number 7 in the middle if you want it with like the regular combinations of the mecha. You can put number 7 would go in the middle. If you want. Do I want? Not really. Alright, number 8. Here we go. There's the cube. It's got the same hole in the middle. This one kind of reminds me a lot of the design for, what is it? The tiger? Hold on, I got the other sitting here. No, for the elephant. Very similar with the feet. I'm going to be using those later to make combinations, but... And there you go. Oh, you can see a little wolf head popping out. Oh. Need my instructions. Stack. I probably don't really need these instructions, but you know, it's nice to get them out just in case. Sometimes you might miss a little piece. Again, not a lot here. So let's see. This says hold it like this. Oh, okay. That folds back to be the tails. The tail and the leg, and this head folds forward. Am I missing anything? God, see, that happens every time. Like, it's so simple that I just assume there's more to it, but there really isn't. Like, look at those. Look, it's got like tiny, look at the little tiny baby feet. Look at the tiny baby feet. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you know, Silver got, that's the, okay, here's the weird thing. The gold on him is more gold than this. Like, some people were saying that this was supposed to be like an orange ranger when we first saw the pictures, like at least part of, you know, one of his 3 colors was orange, but that's not orange. That's supposed to be like gold. I mean, that is supposed to be gold. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, this is the actual gold part. Kind of, yeah, I kind of wish the whole body of this would have been that color gold. But yeah, wow, there's not there. Oh, look, oh, now it looks like you got a butthole. Nice. Lots of buttholes. Biggest butthole being me, but that's just for buying all this stuff. You know how I do. And same sort of difference here. So if you want to combine it with the main mecha, it's the bottom piece. So theoretically, you could put 7 and 8 together and then just throw either 1 or 6 on top, either the gorilla or the eagle, to make a new combination, which I am sure they will do eventually in the show. The other thing I do want to say quickly before I get onto the big one is, unfortunately, I don't get it, but they did not get, I must not have gotten my order in time. I did not get the free promotion. It did show up in the episode, so you know what I'm talking about. If you are watching Zyuohger, there is a gold repaint of the bear that is supposed to be a panda. So it's the same thing, just an axe, but just a repaint. I did not get it. Hopefully I will be able to grab one on eBay or Amazon. If anybody has any ideas for where I should be looking for one, you know, give me a comment, let me know. I'm definitely going to get one some way, shape, form, how, whatever. But, you know, they didn't give me one. So I'm just a little disappointed, but oh well. Live and learn. Here we go. Number 9. This is where they break the mold. So, oh, maybe break the mold. What's that, a toy joke? I don't know. But yeah, so number 9 is a giant tractor trailer. Obviously, they need like some sort of base, I guess, to make their bigger forms. So it's like, you know what? Sorry, we got to break the cube mold a little bit here. We got to do something unique. Here it is on the front. You can see the top. That thing has some massive shoulders. Full trailer on the top there. There's the big combination that we're going to try to start making on the side there. There's the regular mecha on the side, the Tousai Zyuoh. Same on the bottom. And then on the back, you can see how this can carry other mecha. And then it has the big combinations on the side with all the different cubes. One thing you will note is that there is one cube we don't have. The 4 little small cubes, you know, that we have. We have the axe and the giraffe gun, stuff like that. There is a dark blue one that is a bat that's supposed to turn into a boomerang that has not been released yet. But it looks like on the final design it's just kind of hanging on the side, so we don't really need it for now. You know, you can use your imagination, I guess, if you really need to figure out what that looks like. It's just a tiny little piece. They're kind of hanging on the sides, you know, like where you would, like if a person, a ranger, so to speak, would have the weapons on the side. So they're just kind of hanging there. Pull this bad boy out. All right. close up shop. We will probably need this later. Instructions. Put the knife away. Don't want to slice myself. First up is, this is going to be the head for the big combination. Check that out. Over here is the biggest piece. This is going to be the shoulders. Wow, that is big. That is big compared to like the other stuff. That is big. And finally, we have the front. This is the front. Looks like, okay, there's just a small little, like, it really is like a tractor trailer where it's just like, it's just sitting on there. It doesn't actually snap together. Like that. Let's open up the old instrucciones. Oh, and this part just goes on the front. Oh, duh, it's the horn. I'm smart. You know what, we'll put this to the side. But yeah, so that's all it really is to it. There isn't a lot to it, you know, it really is just a tractor trailer. And you can see the 9 in the front there. So it sort of goes with the motif now. And you can put cubes in the back, you know, like it actually even has hooks. So you can actually snap a cube all the way down. But theoretically, you know, you could put as many cubes in here as you want, you know. Because they all have the snaps. If I could line it up properly, like that. And then, you know, even in the middle if you wanted to. Well, not this one. Because he's got the little things on the side. He'd have to be higher up. But, like that. So you can stick as many cubes in this tractor trailer as you want. Just as a little carrying dealie. Yeah, I kind of wish there was more to him, you know? Like, he's just such a very simplistic design. He actually looks cool from the side. Especially the front half. Sorry, these are probably blocking a little bit, but beyond that, you know, there isn't a whole ton to it. So we're going to do the old combo, which should be pretty simple. Take this off. This. I'm not even looking at the instructions. Just fold that down, the 9 down into the back, like that. Take this. There's an arrow pointing forward right here, which tells me this goes here. Oh, look at that, I was right. First thing I'll tell you before we go any further is, boy, this is very top heavy. Like, the front half with the more detailed, it is very light compared to this just big old piece. So, yeah, see, kind of, see, it can wobble like that if you put any pressure on it. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Maybe, because sometimes there is stability built into it. I don't really see that, unfortunately. These two pieces fold down for arms. Let's see. So I take the croc, fold the tail back in, but leave the mouth open. And let's see. Okay, you take the actual hole, you know, where you normally stick the sword in, and that goes right here. So you just snap on. So it's kind of odd, like it's just, you know, just like on top of. It's not actually like in. It's in front of. So it's one of those things where from behind it kind of looks ridiculous. Well, even from the front, I mean, just the proportions on this thing are just so odd. Just so very, very odd. Let's see, this cube, it says it's best to start by folding it back up. So fold it into cube. Put it in the middle, like, so the 8 is facing forward, I believe. Oh yes, but upside down. Okay, I had it upside down. So you gotta get the hooks in there. You put it right in the middle ones, because there's 3 sets, as you can see. Put it right in the middle, like that. All right, and then this piece just folds down. And I really like that. I mean, I like that how you can see, it's hard to really see, especially the Rhino, but it does have the 3 emblems of the croc, the Rhino, and the wolf in the chest. And you know, it's a little weak that the head is just flat there against it, but the design on the chest is pretty cool, and like, from a distance, like this part actually looks really nice visually. Oh wait, hold on, I forgot one thing. Gotta take this too, and same thing, it just goes in the front, so you just snap it on like this. And somehow that's supposed to be a hand, kind of. But yes, this is the complete Tousai Zyuoh. I'll do a quick comparison. I didn't have these put together, but you know, it's friggin' Zyuohger. How long does it take? Oh look, I'm almost done. Fancy that. So yeah, as you can see, it is just, I mean, just a world of difference in size. Like literally, you could take him, put him, he could just chill over here, and you could friggin', like, why the heck not? Like, yeah, I'm doing it. Why the heck not? Look at that. Bam! He has 2 mecha just chilling on his shoulders. When did you ever think you would see that be a thing that could happen? They're just like, what's up? You know, we're just chilling here, doing our thing. It's just so odd. Like the sizes for this whole line are just beyond bizarre. I mean, I don't get it. And again, sacrifices that are made in order to make sure that everything can eventually go together because you have such limitations with your cubes. I mean, look at that. You compare the tiny baby hands. Sorry, these two are not all the way out, but like you compare the tiny baby hands that these things have compared to this massive honker over here, or even this one over here. It's just, it's so wildly different. Like, you know, proportions have to be messed with to make suits for the actual show, but this is just a whole nother level of messing with stuff. It's just beyond the pale of nonsense. But I digress, because now we are going to make our bigger combination. We are going to make Wild Tousai King, I believe is the name of the combination. Wild Tousai King, yeah, that puts all the names of all 3 together. So we're going to do that really quickly. Let's see. First thing it says is fold the alligator up, but leave the hand on. Fold the head up, take him off, and take this hand off. There's our step 1. Next step. Take cube number 5 and put it in here. Take cube number 2 and put it in here. Simple enough. Take cube 4, and this is where it's starting to get really ridiculous. Because again, I've never been a fan of mecha where the legs don't ever split, and like usually some lines have at least one in there. There is just none in this line. Because of the cubes, nobody actually has regular legs, and that's always just been it's a pet peeve of mine. I understand it's not the biggest thing in the world, but oh wait, sorry, wrong side. 4's over here. I wouldn't want to mess with the sweet design, right guys? And then 3's there. So yeah, we're already stretching it a little bit. Little bit. Let's see. Number 8 goes over here. So now it actually is a hand like the other one. Yep, 2 big block hands. Number 6? Hold on. Okay, yeah, that's what was throwing me off, because technically both 1 and 6 go in the same general area, but, oh, sorry, gotta refold you. All right, number 6 says to go on the back set of these pegs. So there he is. You can see monkey on the back. Number 6. What's the next thing they want me to do is take number 1. Again, that's the thing, is I can transform these into any form I want to, because I can transform them back in about 3 seconds and you guys won't even notice it. But, okay, and then these go in the front set. That's why there's 3 sets. So you actually have 2 cubes in the middle. Right there. Wow. Yeah, we are getting somewhere. All right, next take giraffe. In this form, take mole. In this form. So basically, they want them folded out in the rectangle mode, but without all the extra little dealies folded out. Same thing with him here. Again, there is a bat where you fold the wings in. I don't have the bat, unfortunately, but we can make do. So what goes over here? Here is the bat. And you know what? I can just look at the box. The colors in the box will tell me. I don't have to try to look at that where they're not numbered. So bat up top, mole down below. So there's a little indent that's you can see on the side of the mole, and then there's an actual clip. So again, the bat will go right here. Take the bear, same sort of deal on the side, opposite of where the bat will be. What? What? Am I doing it backwards? Am I doing it backwards? Hold on, let me look. Okay, yeah, I was doing it on the wrong side. Because I was trying to make it so the screw side wasn't exposed. But that is incorrect. And then giraffe. Alright. So you can see those things are just chilling on the side. I don't know if they're actually going to call on them for weapons or if they're just there to add, like, size to it. But, like, they're just, like, whatever. They're just hanging around, doing their thing. And that is the combination there. And then we take the rhino head. And the rhino head connects to the gorilla portion. Right there. And what else? Oh, we're actually going to be using the other stuff. So, oh, turn the head down. And somehow this actually goes in the hand. I find that to be a dubious claim. Oh wait, no, it goes in the back. Okay, I see. It goes in this clip back here. So you're supposed to put the head in first so it can't be seen, but he just attaches there. So you can just like move the hand up and just like, I don't know, poke ya? I guess he's poking. And then you're supposed to take the big piece that's left over from the gorilla. Let's see, and reattach the gun. And then this will clip over here somewhere. I think here. Yep. And there's a couple of little divots here so it lines up well. And that is it. This is our completed Wild Tousai King. Yes, I believe I said it right. So it's got the big gun over here. It's got the sword over here. It's got the 3, should be 4 armaments on the side. I gotta take a quick look to give you my opinion. I would say that, I don't know, see, like, I like the color scheme. I think using black and gold as the base for everything is a good idea. I think proportionate-wise, it's pretty solid. It's one of the better proportions for a larger combination mecha. But again, there's still some problems. Like, again, just standing on 2 cubes, I'm sorry, that's really weak. These ones I can kind of see, it's not the worst thing. But when you're just standing on cubes, I mean, you know, really, you can do better than that. I think that actually having the weapons is pretty cool. And I love the fact that it uses all the pieces. That's always a big thing for me, is I really hate it when a giant combination has pieces that are just laying around. You know, like some of the best combinations, like the final combination for like Hurricaneer, it's gorgeous, but it doesn't even use the dolphin. That sucks. So in that respect, this one does have some other combinations beat. Again, it's just so blocky, and again, you know, it's weird. Like, are you complaining about blocks in a block-based season? Yes, I am a little bit. Sorry. But overall, it's a pretty fun toy. It's got a decent amount of heft without being too massive. I mean, it's still not as big as, say, like a final mecha, you know, but it's still got a lot of heft to it, a lot of weight, a lot of good visuals. And again, this is still just part of it, because we do know from the catalog, spoilers for anybody who doesn't want to hear this, but there is a big final mecha that is a red whale. And somehow the whale is going to also combine with all of this to make the final giant combination. So how that's going to look, I don't know. I mean, I've heard rumors that, again, that each leg for the final combination is going to use like 3 blocks, which seems insane. But it also shows that they're going to find a completely new way to combine everything. And that is a kind of cool thing, where it isn't just a build-up of the old designs. This is complete rearrangement of the stuff that has already been there. So it gets bonus points on that respect. Overall, not a bad design, not a great design. It's a pretty decent, you know, mid-level, not the final, but bigger than the original, you know, early on combinations design. And you know what? I'm okay with it. I'm not in love with it, but I'm okay with it. That is going to be my review for the Crocodile, the Wolf, the Rhino, the Tousai Zyuoh, the Wild Zyuoh King. I don't really need to review it again once I get the bat. You get the idea. I'll do that one separately. But that's it. So please like this video if you like it. Give me a comment if you have something you want to say, some opinions. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. That's always the most appreciated. And always, always, always share this video with your friends, with people who you think might like Zyuohger, might want to see the mecha. Maybe they're not sure if they want to buy it or not. You know, maybe they're on the fence. Maybe my review will help you out. And that's going to be it for now, guys. I will see you probably the next day or so with a Loot anime unboxing. Going to continue my countdown. I'm not done with that. I know it's been a little bit of a hiatus. Been doing some other stuff. But I will be back with all that soon. And thank you again for watching. I will see you very soon. Jeremy, Captain Subpar, whatever you want to call me, I'm outie. I'm done. Block, block, block. Look at my block feet. Block, block, block.